there, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to share with you how to make a pop-up face on the inside of a card, just like my mom did for Cole's birthday. So here was the outside of the card, adorable, and then the inside was this pop-up dinosaur face. Isn't that adorable? So I'm going to do my best to duplicate, or well, not duplicate actually, just to show you what she's done. So to start with, I'm going to cheat. We're going to use a circle. And I just used the Big Shot die here to get that circle. And step number one is you're just going to fold that circle in half. Using a bone folder for this is probably the easiest option. And once you have your circle in half, what we're going to do is slit open where the mouth is going to go. So I'm just going to take a pair of scissors here and we'll just hack, not all the way, but almost to the edge. You can see here, that's where the bottom of my mouth is. Now, if you wanted it perfectly centered, like a mouth equal top and bottom, you would cut the middle of the circle. And now I'm going to just fold over, and there's no particular science to this, except that I wanted it about that far from the bottom. And I've got that wedge folded. And now again, I'm going to do the same thing up here, and I want it to go about that close to the top. Okay, so I'm going to fold that there. And we'll crease that. And now, when I open up my circle, you can already see possibly how this is going to go. So these like to be folded in, and these, the middle lines, like to be folded out. Okay, so that is step number one on how to make this opening. So the mouth here. Okay, so we've done this kind of wonky triangular two shapes here. Now, okay, so you can see here that I've snipped those eyes and on both sides. And now what I did is when I folded this in, I popped these guys up and then just creased it. So I just folded it and gave it some pressure there for both eyes. And now you can see how this is going to start to come together. I'm just going to, a couple things. You want to just put, here we go, adhesive here and here for the eyes, but remember you can't really go past that score line there. So I'm going to use my ovals. So there and there, let's try and line them up a little bit. Okay, and then I'll put my eyeballs on. Here and here. You can see just how naturally they just want to stay popped up, which I love. And then I've got my little nostrils on my little dude here. So that uses the Itty Bitty Punch Pack in the basic black. And then the last step are the teeth. I won't bore you with all the details. I'll just put the one in. And what I've done is I've scored one in half. So this is the one that's going to have to go in the middle. So I'll just put a little bit of Tombow on the top there. Okay. Hey. So I drop it on my project. Okay. And we'll just stick this in the top here. I don't want to play with this too much, of course, until the glue is dry. And then I'll just alternate my teeth across the face there. So I'm just going to do 5. And then what you're going to do on the inside of your card, I'm not going to do it because I want it to be dry, but you're just going to line this up so that your score line and your circle, your halfway points, line up with the halfway point in the card. And you're just going to put adhesive on the outside portions of the circle. So when I fold the card, you can see how that's going to go. And then I've got that pop-up face in the middle. So I hope you like it. We of course have my mom to thank. Thank you, Mom, for the great idea. And I can't wait to see what you come up with your pop-up cards too. Have a great day.